Okay, Dalton, 30 seconds. Tell me about Breece Hall.
Breece Hall, stud running back. Coming off a torn ACL this past year, he was still RB2, just like absolutely electric, in a terrible offense with a bad O-line and bad quarterback play. It doesn't get much harder to be a good running back than that, and he still managed to do it. So next year with Aaron Rodgers coming back, the sky is the limit for Breece Hall. I think he could genuinely be in that CMC level of production at 24 points per game possible, just league-winning season for next year.
Okay, so now we're going to get into some trades regarding Breece Hall. So keep in mind, we're starting off in a Superflex 12-team start 10, 1.75 tight end premium, and 4-point passing touchdowns. So Jeff, I'm going to start with you. Are you taking Breece Hall, or are you taking DJ Moore and the 108?
We really like DJ Moore on this channel. We also really like Breece Hall. However, again, deeper league, probably take the package. Shallower league, maybe go with the hammer. Contending team, take Breece Hall. The package, lean DJ Moore and the 108. It's a really close trade. Me personally, I like DJ Moore so much. And at this point in time, you're getting the 108, which really doesn't have anything clear. But if one of those late receivers, such as Troy Franklin, Worthy, or Brian Thomas goes to a Bills, a Chiefs, this or that, they could be, the tier could extend out to the 108. So at this point in time, I'll take my chances and take the package. Really close though.
Yeah, Dalton, when I was looking at it, I thought like the biggest thing was if you're a contending team or rebuilding team, you might look at it. So if you want to speak to that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're contending, adding Breece Hall is going to add years of contention to your team. You're going to be a contender for the next couple of years with him, and it's going to make your team just that much better. Once again, imagine having your team that you had this year and just add Christian McCaffrey to that. It'd be pretty good, right? Might have made the championship. Might have won the championship. In a rebuilding team, we don't really want running backs at all, especially ones that are going to be this good. Like, you just need to get that. You need to get the value while you can, because we look at running backs in like 2-year windows. So like you're wasting one of those prime years. You don't want that. So the package here, if you're rebuilding, if you're contending, I take Breece Hall. Yeah.
All right. Moving on, we're going to start here, Jeff. Breece Hall or Trevor Lawrence, straight up.
Ooh. This also has a lot to do, not with the deep league, but the amount of, I guess, yeah, deep league, but I guess not really the number of starters, but the amount of teams in your league. 12 team, you're starting, unless people are stupid and don't put quarterback in their superflex, you're starting 24 quarterbacks per week in that league, where quarterbacks obviously become more valuable. So I would lean T-Law in a 12 team, but if we're going to get to a shallower league with only 10 teams, might want to lean Breece Hall there just to make sure you get that hammer running back with all that upside, the CMC upside, as we like to call it. That's my thoughts on that. 12 team, give me T-Law. 10 team, give me Breece.
Okay.
Yeah, couldn't have said it much better myself. T-Law is someone who's a little undervalued right now, we think, but also someone who doesn't have that elite ceiling that we look for. He's very much that mid-end QB1 ceiling at best, and that's not great. Breece Hall, like we said, has that huge ceiling. So T-Law having that capped ceiling in a 10-team quarterback and a 10-team league where quarterbacks are pretty easily replaceable when they're in that like 16 points per game area, which is what T-Law is right now. Being replaceable, I would take Breece Hall in the 10-team. 12-team, gotta take T-Law. There's too many quarterbacks that are needed. Give me T-Law there.
Yeah, T-Law's rushing upside. I haven't seen that since the 2019 Fiesta Bowl.
Okay, so Dalton, what if it was a 10-team start 10, but it was a 6-point passing touchdown? Who are you taking there?
10-team start 10, 100 starters, pretty shallow. Still give me a Breece Hall there. I'm still taking Breece Hall. The T-Law is still pretty replaceable in that format, so
yeah.
give me Breece.
I'm personally, with the 6-point bonus, I'm taking T-Law. I'll take my chance with the quarterback that was drafted number 1 overall. Hopefully some of that rushing upside that he showed in college comes back. He'll throw for more touchdowns. His numbers were down this year. Give me T-Law on the 6-point.
Okay. So now we're going to move on. Are you taking Jeff, Breece Hall, or Drake London and Kenneth Walker?
Ooh. Really like Drake London. Not too high on Kenneth Walker. I'll take Breece Hall here regardless of format. It would have to be an extremely deep league for me to even consider the package.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a huge Drake London fan, but I have to take Breece Hall here. Once again, like when you're getting that elite upside at running back that only probably 3 players have next year, being McCaffrey, Bijan, and Breece, you can't really replace that with anybody else. So you just got to take Breece Hall here. If you can change Drake London and give me Walker and Olave, Walker and the 104, 105, give me the package there, 100%. But Walker and Drake London just isn't good enough for me.
Now, Jeff, I know you said regardless of format, you're taking Breece Hall there. So I'll ask Dalton, if you change that to like a 12-team start 11 and getting deeper, would you still take Breece Hall there?
It's super close, but I still need to take Breece Hall there. Yeah, it's Breece Hall here pretty easily for me.
All right, so next we're going to talk about, are we taking Breece Hall in the 102 or Patrick Mahomes? I'll start with you.
Like we like to talk about on this channel, when you get that chance to get that S-tier quarterback, that Josh Allen, that Jalen Hurts, that Mahomes, you have to take it because that opportunity does not arise, right? It doesn't happen. So even though this is paying full price, probably overpaying, you still got to do it. You can't really overpay for Patrick Mahomes.
No.
He could go down as the best quarterback of all time. He's so good. He's unbelievably good. He has so many years left on his contract. He's going to be good forever. Like, I'll send away Breece Hall. He's at the end of the day, he is still a running back. So, a maximum of 4 or 5 years left, where Mahomes has probably 10 years left in his elite career. And the 102 is a very nice piece, but I think Mahomes here.
Yeah, give me Mahomes as well, regardless of 4-point, 6-point, 10-team, 12-team. Give me the star. Give me Patrick.
I want to bite back on you there a little bit, Jeff. I think in a 10-team, Breece Hall in the 102 it's pretty close.
Even
10 teams start 10?
10 teams start 10. It's so close. 10 teams start 10. Breece Hall in the 102. I think I'm taking that.
It's definitely close.
yeah, it's
Very, very close.
12 team, it's Mahomes though. Like any format.
Oh yeah.
Along with Superflex. Play Superflex.
That's not my super flex.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.